Welcome back, everybody. It is I, the best Belmont, hoping you guys are having the best kind of holiday season. I just did a little bit of organizing my stuff in Parasite Eve. I have the M16, which if you guys don't happen to know is an assault rifle, so that should be good. I grabbed the stuff that was in these chests here. I think this was medicine, if I remember right, and I believe this was ammo. So yeah, let's see what I have to do on day 2. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna look around and see if I can't explore the precinct a little more closely. Maybe I can net some extra gear. I'm a little under level for how I normally play. I'm the kind of guy who, when he plays an RPG, I stick around. I spend a lot of time learning and exploring and making sure I'm sufficient level. Does that look like music? That looks like music. It's probably not, though. Let's talk to this guy. I love to just watch them. I always come here after my shift to relax. Watch the dogs. Look at them dogs. He's a good dog. Oh my god, I'm suddenly reminded of The Thing. Anybody here ever see The Thing? It's what they do to those poor dogs. It's terrible. Whoa, what'd you say? Authorized personnel only, weapons department. Oh, that's where I want to go. That's probably Torres is doing. Probably doesn't want me to, who's this? Is this a little boy or a girl? Little boy? I think this is Daniel's son. Daniel's son. Hey there, you lost? Ben? Oh, that's funny. My oldest son's name is Ben. Daddy! So this is Ben. Ben, this is Aya. Now what are you doing here? Here. Tickets? Oh yeah, the concert. Sorry, son. Daddy's real busy today. I promise I'll make up for it. Fine. Aw, poor little boy. Ben! No, don't run away. It's scary out there. Are you telling me that this little boy walked through the streets of New York City to get to this police department? Guess every kid needs a mother. That's not true. I was raised by my father, too, after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him. Yeah, well, his mother's still alive. Oh, that's tragic. Well, see what's in here. Open door. I think this is like the press room or something like that. Like you do press conferences and stuff here. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can find here. But I do have to come here later. And, wow, I just opened that door right through my whole body. Is this the exit? It says exit. It's like the cell block or something. Sorry, only authorized personnel are allowed past here. Okay, fair enough. I'm sure there will be a reason, some cause for me to go up there. At some point. Hey, look, it's some lady cop just hanging out. Let's talk to her. Maybe she's got some useful information. Oh, it's Kathy. You met Daniel's son, Ben. Daniel divorced his wife last year. This was before you were assigned here. He kept saying every boy needs a father, so he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt if he has time to spend with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker was looking for you. Is this the ladies' room? Gotta take a poop? No, it's just the locker room in general. Oh, it's a co-ed locker room, that's cool. Progressive. Aya, you'd better put on your vest too. Can't be too careful. Fair point. At last, it's mine. Wonder what he means. High defense and strong against SA. Special attack? Let's see if we can equip it. Oh, but it's not as good as what I'm wearing overall. So, yeah, screw that. Cure P. P stands for poison. Ah, you thought I was going to say penis. If you didn't, good job. That'll be extra candy in your stocking. Okay. I believe this is Baker's office, but this might be Daniel's office. Oh, yep, it is Baker's. Sir? Gotta get in a position. You were looking for me?
Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you there too.
Me?
That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident.
I see.
But you only answer when I ask you. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect, so you let me do the talking. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay then, let's go meet the press. I've got the mayor breathing down my neck. Do you realize how many thousands of dollars you caused in collateral damage?
So, you were saying this could be the work of a terrorist?
That is what we currently speculate.
How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? Cut her right off.
That was due to a rare, highly flammable chemical, which was used to start the fire.
Another question. Then how did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn?
That is the result of her quick thinking and training as an officer.
I'm asking her the question.
She
said that my mitochondria were a mutation.
Oh, snap.
Your mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa. No, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body has been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? Some kind of alien?
People, please. She's very tired and we are still investigating. That will be all for today.
Baker, Baker, Baker. You can't hide the truth from the public, Baker.
I thought I told you not to say anything.
I'm telling the truth, sir. But that desk is mahogany.
That is not the point. Who's going to believe you? You'll only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... Baker here. Who? What does he want? Well, put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? Meet? You'll have to speak up. Yes. What? Yes, all right. Some Japanese scientist, I think, couldn't understand his English too well.
It's funny because this game is made by Japanese people. I wonder if in Japan, the scientist is American. I wonder.
He was raving about some mito something. Says he's something over here. Says he's coming over here. Blah, blah, blah. Mito.
Is it mitochondria? You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen?
Might have heard about that in school.
That's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them.
Sir, I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call too. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya.
All right, let's go do it. Come on, Daniel. Daniel and Aya and Daniel. Out fighting crime, fighting evil. Let's go save first. Anything could go wrong, and knowing my luck, it will. I wonder who I'm calling. Am I calling home? Am I leaving a message on my own machine? Am I calling my dad like an Earthbound? Did he put money in my account? Crap. Let's do it. Wait, what did he say?
I'll bring the car around. Meet me at the front.
All right, I'll do that. Man, you gotta be right on the pixel. Coming around the front, gonna go out into the streets of New York, fighting evil psychic monsters and shit. Oh, there's a whole lobby. Let's go talk to Carl, or whatever the hell his name probably is. Oh, I can't talk to him? Oh, I can talk to him. Hey, it's Eddie. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? Well, glad you had so much to say, Eddie. Now, I remember that the world map, if you want to call it that, was pretty cool for the time. Mostly because you had, like, this crazy, like, Michael Bay camera, like, swooping around everywhere. Woo, 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 oh, yeah. Fuck, I already forgot where I said I was going. Museum? Museum.
We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Klamp will be there.
Dr. Klamp? What's his area of research?
Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria is something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum.
What do you think the word of the day is? That's odd. To have a PhD and be working in a museum, is it odd? Would that be odd? I don't know.
Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research.
Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one.
Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh?
Are you referring to the press conference?
Yeah.
Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you?
Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. Gotta do what the boss man says. Boss man says leap, I say in what shoes? You know what I'm saying? Aw shit, American Museum of Natural History, let's go.
I do not know why I'm talking in Daniel's voice now.
It's been a while since I visited the museum.
You know, it's been a while since I personally have gone to a museum too. It's been like 7 years or something. I need to go and see a museum.
Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see.
Dude, he just walked right the fuck off. He left me behind talking to nobody.
Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us.
Wait for me, man. Come on, jeez. I just stood there staring at the banners or something.
Hey there, how you doing?
Doing okay. Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself?
We're with the NYPD. We're looking for Dr. Klamp. He works here, doesn't he?
Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. For a second, I thought that, and I know this is going to sound stupid, but for a second, I thought that flashlight he was holding was a lollipop. like a big, like, lollipop you'd give, like, a little kid or something. I'm retarded. Did he do something?
Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all.
Thank you. It shouldn't take long. Doo-ba-ba-doo-ba-boo, yeah. I can gain some culture. I'm on the clock, so I'm getting paid. Not every day you get paid to go to the museum. You'll find him in the research lab on the second floor. Hmm. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out, ever.
Thanks.
Well, that's weird. Wouldn't that make you concerned about him? Maybe he just does that kind of thing all the time. Hey, look, it's a phone. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let us keep track of who comes in.
Thanks, Aya.
Gee, Daniel, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? No books on the counter, thanks. Nice guy. Yep, that should be enough, unless you want to leave your number, too. Oh, that guard is slick.
Hey, Aya. Over here.
I don't know. It's funny, I keep evolving Daniel's voice.
Hey, it's open. Let's check it out.
Let's meet Dr. Klamp.
Excuse me. Hello. Hey, Dr. Klamp.
Hey, it's the dude from the
Dr. Klamp.
I hear you. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Just shoot his computer. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? What? This again? What is this? Boom, 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 boom. This man, I know him, I think.
That's right, you know him. He's the evil mastermind behind it all.
Actually, I can't fully remember Dr. Klamp's involvement in all this.
What's wrong? You okay, Aya?
Yeah.
We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing.
NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you...
That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off.
Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. Man, they cut Aya off a lot.
Haha, you two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you?
The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. I think that's true, actually. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism?
Precisely. Kinda like a parasite or something, huh?
Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. That's true. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? I don't know if that's true. This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat?
Then the combustions from last night were...
For a human to burn and melt, 1,600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people?
Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live, but in the end, we're just using them for energy, right?
Haha, you have no idea. The mitochondria have control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and, in essence, dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species?
But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right?
When I said that the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise if they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. Man, there's a lot of talking. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name, just incredible. I think this is somehow like a reference to us finding, like the oldest intact human in Africa, and I think we named her Eve, like in real life. So I feel like that this is a nod to that. Eve, the suspect in yesterday's case, called herself Eve. What? Crap, I skipped it. She called herself Eve. Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out.
Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here.
Daniel, forget it. Let's just go.
God damn it.
He's all pissed off. Oh, snap. Okay, so I guess I can go... Well, I don't need to go to Carnegie Hall, do I? So I guess I'll just go back to the precinct. Let's do that. Man, there was an awful lot of talking. Holy shit, Daniel! You're driving very angry.
What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him.
That man. I've seen him before, but I can't remember where.
It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Aya, looks like we've got a break in the case.
What?
We gotta get back to the station, Aya. Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo.
Kicking it into turbo? You already look like you're going fucking light speed. Holy shit! We're approaching ludicrous speed. Look at that Michael Bay swinging the camera around. That's awesome. Okay, Baker's going to go in there and check on things ahead of me. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys are having a good holiday. Whether it be Christmas or you're approaching Kwanzaa or Hanukkah. I hope you guys are enjoying your time with your family, and I hope you guys are enjoying this episode. I'll see you tomorrow. Later.